Good evening. 7:06 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the East Coast in the United States of America. I'm T-Speaker 222 XRP Future Millionaire with the side bet on XLM and Future DigiByte OG. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. We got a couple things to look at real quick. I have a class I'm teaching at 8 o'clock, so I wanted to get this update out. If you're interested in the class and you're part of Tom's Army, check the members area or the Telegram, and you'll be able to see the link there. It's on my other platform, so join Tom's Army, $9.99 a month, and you can see it when it comes out so that you can join the class. It's for 1 hour, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays, 8 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The classes are available for 10 days after, but I do go on that platform sometimes up to 4 to 5 days a week, so it's kind of a fun environment. You can always donate if you want to show your appreciation, or if you want me to do it more often. Obviously, that's a good way to do it. But anyhow, Bitcoin, we seem like in the, where is this at? In the 30-minute, we could be putting in a W reversal up here. On the 20-day, it does look like it could be a head and shoulders, though, as well. So we have to pay attention and make sure if and when we come up, we have to break this area right here at 41,734. I believe we're going to come up. It's just going to be a matter of, can we break that area? And if we do, we're going to come up to the technical target out of that bull flag that I had put up there before it started moving up. And it was 42,457 is the technical target that we're trying to get up to. And off of this bull flag, if it plays up, we'll do it a very conservative. But if it were to play up, it would get us right to that target. So confluency there, I think we're going to 42,457 before having a head and shoulders pattern put in. And likely what you'll see after that is it'll probably play back down. Have to bounce this to decide what's going to happen, and it's either going to break through or break back up. So that's what you're probably going to be looking at with Bitcoin, something like that, if I had to guess. Obviously, I can change my mind farther down the road if the pattern changes, but that's what I'm seeing if we were to break up. If we break down, it's simple. We just simply go back down to the trend line. It'd be a perfect bounce back to the trend line. And it would probably do that retest we're talking about anyhow. We haven't retested that broken area, so. And that was a symmetrical triangle that formed. XRP, I love XRP. And it looks like it too is putting in a W up top. Sure, it could pour out, but if we just come up, we're okay in stochastic and RSI in the 30-minute. But if we come up in it, even if it's for rejection, I would say we should have the target move right here. You know, that should be where we're probably going to hit. If you do a targeted move off of this, and it's a good sign when it builds a W reversal here in the 30-minute. And this will just be a conservative estimate. You know, it'll get you about there. Oh, you know what? That is the next spot. If we can break this, would be right about there. So yeah, that's what we're looking at, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully we can break up, finish this pattern. I called for 78. Oh, I probably should have left this because I did call for 78.5 the other day. It didn't quite get there yet, or 78.448 was in the area. It almost got there, but that was the targeted move off of the bottom. So that's what we're looking at for XRP. So right now we're kind of ranging here. We trying to break out of this channel, but like I said before, it was likely going to just extend the channel, and that's exactly what it's done. We're just extending the channel. So now you trade the channel, and right now a W reversal. The time seems that we should come back up and at least get rejected, and then you probably have to make up your mind, because I still think 804 very well could be in play. It's not necessarily not going to happen. God, I love giving this information to you guys. Do you know how lucky and blessed I feel to be on here? Not just because of XRP or cryptocurrency, but the fact that I have 264 of my closest friends as part of Tom's Army. I think it's down to 261, but who the hell cares? Honestly, the fact that I even have one of you guys that trust me enough and have the faith in me enough to put $9.99 a month towards me is more than I could have ever hoped for. So the fact that there's 261 of you that do that, I'm so blessed beyond belief. The fact that you guys have given me the ability to have this platform, because let's face it, I can put content out, but if nobody's watching it, what does it really matter? So I do appreciate you guys, and every single one of you out there, whether you're a lover or a hater, all alike. I'm blessed to have you in my audience. Because of you, whether good or bad, you guys help keep me on my toes and allow me to do this thing that I call tactical analysis that I love so much. So with that being said, that's XRP. We obviously have to be careful, but I really do feel like even if this is a fake out, XRP would probably get the 777 or 782 again to at least, you know, confirm that it is a fake out. XLM, same deal. We have this, what looks like a bull flag in XLM, and you have to go down into a different time period because that looks like your prototypical. We're ready to move up now. We're being supported on the 20-day, and I think we really are setting up a pattern here to break up. I do. It's just if Bitcoin gets sloppy, this could turn into a head and shoulders, and then you could see something like this. Right, and then you end up with something like that. The good news is we already had a W reversal that pulled down, and generally when you have a W reversal like that, the rule of thumb is, right, you come sideways and up, that's bearish. You go sideways and down, that's a bullish pull down, which should get you out of the area. And that's what I'm looking at for XLM. That's what a lot of them are doing, just like conversely. A bullish pull down for the M, down and up. A bearish pull up would bring you down below the area. So, by rule of thumb, this should be a good thing. Obviously, it can still break down and continue further. But just everything looking what we're looking at, it looks like we should be pulling up here in XLM as well. Obviously, nothing's 100%, and I'm not a financial advisor. Should you take my advice? No, you should not. But if you choose to do so, you know, make sure you understand the technical analysis and you understand charts and you understand what you're doing before you make a trade. DGB, yesterday I kicked myself for not putting in a long when I was going to, and I did do very well. Don't get me wrong. I did very well on my Filecoin. I didn't hit the whole move. I made about 40 plus percent, but I did miss out on the last like 45 to 60% because it went up and I got stopped out when it came back down. I had to go get my kids to school. And on a 20x leverage, when it was that volatile, there was no way I could just leave it. So I put a stop loss in that I thought was fair, and it triggered at 40 plus percent. So what are you going to do? So it was almost about $350 profit on that trade, on an $800 20x trade. So I was very happy. So now I'm in another long position, which we will talk about after. Another 20x leverage, about $780 on that one. So, but here's another W reversal on DGB. And like I said, we probably would come up to here. Here, let's put this up here. I'm going to move it. I'm allowed. To 2617. And I think even if we got rejected, we could, if the people, you know, hey, this could be a fake out. Yeah, but I believe we would come here to prove fake out. So we still have a tiny bit of space. Even if this proves to be a fake out with DGB, got about 2.2%. It doesn't seem like a lot, but at least you know that there's still some, you know, some areas where it looks like it's going to go up. And then XDC. So XDC looks really well. It looks like it's hunting to come up here, but we do know we're going to have an area consolidation here. So I would probably say if you're looking at XDC, it's going to be another one of these consolidation events before we can come up any farther. So we're probably going to end up consolidating something like that. We've got a short-term trend that we're building on right here. So that's what you have to look at. And then we've also got something like that. So we're kind of building in here. So now the next logical move would be down to here to break out or break up. So XRP Future Millionaire, make sure to hit that motherfucking like button because we got to get over 100 likes per video.